हेलो फ्रेंड्स, लॉकडाउन सेशन में आपका स्वागत है। एंड एज यू नो वी हैव स्टार्टेड विथ आवर क्लास 10 सेकंड लेसन क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ पीरियोडिक table or classification of elements and how those elements are arranged in the periodic table. Till last session we have studied about the different scientists and their invention and their contribution towards the periodic table. Now after the Mendeleev's, there are some defects in the Mendeleev's periodic table. We came to know about it. After that, or you can say when the Mendeleev's was working on the periodic table, till that time there were no any invention, or there were, you will say, anything about interior structure of atom was known. Atom के अंदर exactly क्या है तब तक किसी को पता नहीं था. Only the atomic mass was knowing, and till then that's why all the elements are arranged according to the atomic mass number. But later on you will see the scientist Henry Moseley in 1913 AD. This scientist, he came and first time he was from England, and he introduced first time about the internal structure of atom. With the help of X-ray tubes, he bombarded such X-rays or the rays on the metals, and then he invented the internal structure, what is present in the atom. And he told us that inside the atom there is the positive charge, and this positive charge is nothing but the proton. And depending on the positive charge, कितना positive charge है, number of protons जो है, on that basis you can give the numbering to the elements. And not only this, till then the electrons are also introduced later on, slowly. So the number of electron, that is the negative charge, and the number of proton, that is the positive charge, they are always equal. तो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स एंड प्रोटॉन्स की संख्या ये हमेशा इक्वल होती है, ये तब तक पता चल चुका था. एंड डिपेंडिंग ऑन दिस प्रोटॉन, दैट इज द पॉजिटिव चार्ज इन द एटम, इट शोज एक्जैक्टली द नंबरिंग to the elements, and this give rise to the atomic number which was denoted by letter Z. तो atomic number का इस तरह से invention हुआ. He discovered the atomic number first time, and as the atomic number was discovered, then it is a clear picture that each element is having one specific number. There is no any resemblance, there is no any same number, same atomic number किसी भी elements का नहीं था. So this gave a proper, you can say, arrangement to the elements in the periodic table, and this is the beginning of the modern periodic table. इस तरह से modern periodic table, Mendeleev's periodic table का conversion modern periodic table में हो गया. And with the help of Henry Moseley's contribution, now the law of Mendeleev's, which he says that the properties of all the periodic functions, they are depending on the atomic masses. ये जो Mendeleev's का concept था, now it is changed, and the physical and chemical properties of all the periodic functions are now depending on the atomic numbers. तो ये main law हो गया कि properties of elements are periodic function of their atomic number, and depending on the atomic numbers, now all the elements are given a specific place, and each element got a particular proper position in the periodic table. And this is the beginning to the modern periodic table. Now moving towards the structure of the modern periodic table. What is the modern periodic table? Let's see. So after that you will see, when Henry introduced about the modern periodic table, that time here these all concepts related to the atomic mass, physical, chemical properties, this all gives, and it also gives the name to modern periodic table, that is a long form of periodic table. इस long form of periodic table भी कहा गया है according to our textbook they have given. So in the modern periodic table the elements are arranged in accordance with accordance with their atomic number. As a result, there are lots of drawbacks or defects of Mendeleev's periodic table के जो defects थे वो सारे यहाँ पर step by step अपने आप ही solve होते गए, remove होते गए, और इस तरह से जो drawback Mendeleev's periodic table में थे वो clear हो गए. So we will see one by one. Before that we will see or we will learn about the structure of modern periodic table. So you know, in the Mendeleev's there were total 8 groups and 6 periods were there. Now the same group when he gave A B ऐसे हो गया, that time depending on atomic number, now there were total, you will see, 118 elements were there and 118 boxes are involved. Now these 118 elements are placed in a proper boxes. Now you will see that total how many 118 elements को किस तरह से arrange कर दिया गया. आप लोग देखोगे कि this particular periodic table, this is the structure of periodic table and total there are now 18 groups. तो इस तरह से ये पूरे 18 ग्रुप्स वर्टिकल कॉलम्स आप देख रहे हो, and this is the horizontal rows. Total there are 7 horizontal rows are properly arranged. इस तरह से 18 ग्रुप्स और 7 पीरियड्स का इन्वेंशन या तो प्रॉपर अरेंजमेंट हुआ मॉडर्न पीरियोडिक टेबल में. नाउ इन दैट ईच एलिमेंट्स गॉट अ प्रॉपर प्लेस विद द हेल्प ऑफ एटॉमिक नंबर. एटॉमिक नंबर के हिसाब से हर एलिमेंट को अपनी अपनी प्रॉपर पोजीशन मिल गई, और ये सारे एलिमेंट्स को वन पर्टिकुलर इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर, एटॉमिक नंबर ऑफ इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर में यहाँ पर एडजस्ट कर दिया गया. So this is how all elements were adjusted in this particular, you can say, tabular form. The same outmost structure I have drawn here. So this is how the outermost structure of the periodic table. So here the first two groups presents the S block. ये दो जो ग्रुप है, ये ग्रुप है S block. इसे S block कहा गया है. In that 2 groups are there. After that you will see this is the middle part which is name is given, that is the D block. इसे D block भी कहा जाता है. In that from group 3 to 12, 3 से 12 तक ग्रुप में सारे एलिमेंट्स यहाँ पर एडजस्ट हो गए according to the increasing atomic number, and this is nothing but the D block. It is also called as a transition elements. This I will explain in the next part. Now another you will see this particular part, it is nothing from 13th group से 18th group, that is all halogen and the noble gases are also invented. तो ये 13 से 18 group को नाम दिया गया, that is P block. And along with that, with the help of not only the atomic number but whatever the octave, whatever the Mendeleev's they studied for the chemical and physical properties, that also automatically adjusted in each group. सारे physical chemical properties हर elements के हर group के वो भी similar हो गए. Along with that you will see not only the properties but their proper position with the help of the valency, that is the electronic configuration. यहाँ पर बहुत बड़ा invention हुआ, that is the electronic configuration के हिसाब से हर element की arrangement perfect हो गई. You know that in the last session we have studied about the electronic configuration. Electronic configuration, that is nothing but the outermost shell जिसमें valence electrons पर से valence से depend होती है, and the shell gives us one particular position to the elements, और इसी shell से हम electronic configuration, number of electrons placed in that shell gives the electronic configuration. This part we will see according to step by step. So right now you keep in mind कि electronic configuration के हिसाब से बहुत अच्छे से सारे elements arrange हो गए because of atomic number. So this is how all the elements were arranged in one particular order. Now here you will see how the second part. Now this S block, D block, P block. Now down you will see there are two rows. So what is these two rows? It is nothing but at this position. At this position there were two elements, that is lanthanides and actinides, and these elements are present here, but this periodic table was a three dimensional, so that's why ये दो series front में नहीं बैक साइड में दिखाई नहीं देती है, हमें बैक साइड में है, वो थ्री डायमेंशनल में है, जो हमें फ्रंट साइड में दिखाई नहीं देती. That's why these two elements, that series were taken down of the periodic table. इसे इस periodic table से नीचे की तरफ adjust कर दिया गया to show us, and the name is given to that, that is the F block, and two rows are there, that is lanthanides and actinides series are set. In this way total 118 elements are adjusted properly in 118 boxes. Even though if elements will discover, it will get its proper place in the periodic table. So in this way the scientists worked and they distributed all elements in a proper position. अब ये तो हो गया कि structure. In that structure we came to know about the rows and columns, periods and groups, number of elements, how it is placed, how many, there are four types of blocks are there, these blocks, their arrangement, ये हमें पता चल चुका. Now with the help of this arrangement you will see this D block are transition element. You will see one this zigzag line in the P block. आपको ये zigzag line दिखाई दे रही है? ये zigzag line it shows the metals and non-metals. तो ये भी property यहाँ पर prove हो गई जो पहले scientist ने elements के लिए distribution के लिए use किया था. So if you will see before the zigzag line, इस zigzag line के पहले they are metals, and after the zigzag line here you will see the non-metals, and on the zigzag line at this position here metalloids are there. तो इस तरह से atomic number, atomic masses, electronic configuration, physical chemical properties and metals, non-metals, these all things automatically perfectly arranged in the modern periodic table, and this is what the structure of modern periodic table. Now this structure which is arranged according to the increasing atomic number wise, they got the proper position, and with the help of electronic configuration it is placed. Now what about the Mendeleev's few drawbacks? जो चार drawbacks हमें last session में Mendeleev's में देखे थे. Now we will talk about this. It is given page number 21. Use your brain power. So in that what they have asked, how is the problem regarding the position of cobalt and nickel is solved? तो Mendeleev में जो problem थी, सबसे पहले न्यूलैंड ने क्या किया था कि कोबाल्ट और निकल को एक ही पोजीशन, एक ही बॉक्स दे दिया था. देन मेंडेलीव ट्राइड अकॉर्डिंग टू द एटॉमिक मास नंबर, पर उन्होंने एटॉमिक मास नंबर निकल और कोबाल्ट में पहले निकल और कोबाल्ट ले लिया था, जिसकी वजह से दोनों का इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर नहीं था, सिर्फ केमिकल फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज को ध्यान में रखा था. बट नाउ हियर बिकॉज ऑफ एटॉमिक नंबर, the position of electron and proton, number of electron and proton, now cobalt and nickel got the proper perfect position. How? So cobalt you will see it is having the 27 atomic number and nickel 28. the picture clear हो गया. कोबाल्ट पहले और निकल बाद में, और अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट उनके फिजिकल केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज भी एडजस्ट हो गए. So in this way cobalt and nickel they both arranged in the proper particular order. So this is how the cobalt and nickel got the proper position. Now second question, how did the position of chlorine isotopes fixed in the modern periodic table? तो आपको पता है कि क्लोरीन के आइसोटोप्स कैसे हैं? That is chlorine, it is having atomic number same but atomic mass number different. So you will see 17 and 35, and the another chlorine isotope is having 17 and 37. तो जब एटॉमिक मास नंबर अब यहाँ पर हम इंक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर कंसिडर नहीं कर रहे हैं, हम यानी साइंटिस्ट वो नहीं कर रहे हैं, तो सिर्फ व्हाट दे आर टेकिंग विद द हेल्प ऑफ एटॉमिक नंबर। तो एटॉमिक नंबर तो दोनों क्लोरीन का 17 ही है और हमने सिर्फ एटॉमिक नंबर से एडजस्ट करना है। सो अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट साइंटिस्ट वॉट एवर दैट टाइम they arranged chlorine in one position only because it is arranged according to the atomic number, not with the help of atomic mass number। और इतना ही नहीं, इनके physical और chemical properties are also similar and perfectly arranged, so that's why chlorine got one position, that is the 17। in this way chlorine का problem, isotopes के problems भी solve हो गए। then come towards the next, that is what do you think, should hydrogen be placed in group 17 of halogen or group 1 of alkali metal। तो जैसे हमने देखा था कि हाइड्रोजन की पोजीशन तब तक कंफर्म नहीं थी कि उन्हें फर्स्ट ग्रुप में रखा जाए या यहाँ हैलोजन ग्रुप में रखा जाए, बिकॉज हाइड्रोजन शोज दैट यू नो it is simply how we are writing hydrogen H2, it is diatomic, ऑक्सीजन O2। वैसे ही हैलोजन ग्रुप में क्लोरीन Cl2, ब्रोमीन Br2, फ्लोरीन F2, so all are given in the such halogen properties जो है वो हाइड्रोजन भी प्रॉपर्टीज बताती है। so इस तरह से वहां पे कंफ्यूजन था कि हाइड्रोजन को हैलोजन ग्रुप में रखें या फर्स्ट ग्रुप में रखें। सो ऑन दैट बेसिस देयर इज अ डिफरेंट रिएक्शंस ऑफ हाइड्रोजन की अलग अलग रिएक्शंस की गई, वो मेटल्स नॉन मेटल के साथ रिएक्ट होते रहे, वो हैलोजन ग्रुप के साथ रिएक्ट होते रहे, जैसे HCl हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड और NaCl सोडियम क्लोराइड जैसे, या NaOH ले लो, अलग अलग जो हमारे ये थे हाइड्रोजन और क्लोरीन के। तो उस हिसाब से हाइड्रोजन को ग्रुप फर्स्ट में ही अरेंज कर दिया गया, एज it is showing the similarities between the alkali group and also the hydrogen group। till that time it was not removed। जब ये बन रहा था that time the ambiguity about the position of hydrogen is not removed even in the modern periodic table, but later on this ambiguity was removed with the help of position of hydrogen which is placed in the फर्स्ट ग्रुप दैट इज अल्कली। इट इज लेटर ऑन इन मॉडर्न स्ट्रक्चर, शुरुआत में ये नहीं किया गया था बट लेटर ऑन इट वाज रिप्लेस्ड। सो इन दिस वे द मॉडर्न structure of periodic table was given to us and we came to know about all 118 elements and their perfect position। so this is what all about the modern periodic table। now we will move next part step by step। हर स्टेप में हम हर तरह से ये डिटेल स्टडी करेंगे इस मॉडर्न पीरियोडिक टेबल की। आई होप यू लाइक माई सेशन। ऑलवेज कीप टेक्स्ट बुक इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू। जय हिंद, थैंक यू।